What's up, guys? Welcome to the Make It Happen podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Make It Happen, and I'm joined on the couch by Rhino and Big Moody. This is episode 122. We got a couple Sprite Zeros, some waters flowing.
Hey, the Sprite Zero good,
Very
man.
mature, adult.
Underrated. Sprite Zero is underrated.
Yeah,
Sprite Zero is my second favorite of the diet soda genre.
it's good. For me, it's gonna be cherry Coke and then this Sprite. A good
See,
Sprite.
I like this because, so this is what I do. I go balls to the wall, Coke Zero all day.
Okay,
And then around 4,
that's your mellow.
I wind it down
With a good
into
Sprite.
the caffeine-free Sprite Zero.
I'm with you.
A little cleaner.
And this episode is sponsored. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Hey,
That's the way to do it. You know, cut that caffeine down a little bit. Don't
Bring
fuck
it
with
down.
your sleep too bad.
break it down. Yeah.
The Sprite just don't hit after a meal like a Coke.
For real?
Nothing hits like a Coke Zero.
A Coke is the meal
meal.
drink
Yeah.
of choice for sure.
Yeah.
But I like a good Sprite though.
But that won't always. Mine was ginger ale for a long time.
Yeah.
A good
You
cold
still do
ginger ale.
When you
I do.
don't feel well, you ginger ale.
Hey, man. It was,
I gotta be like deathbed hungover, and that's when I crave a ginger ale.
Would it work? Tell me it don't work.
The bowl.
No,
Ginger ale bowl.
nothing works when I'm that fucked
Ginger ale
up.
bowl is wild. That's so wild. Yeah, when that came
When
out,
I'm that fucked up, nothing works.
Yeah.
You just trying your best.
you just trying to figure out. You just trying to
I
figure
just
out.
You know
wanna
you
make
need
it.
something.
You
I'm
trying to
just
figure
trying
out
to make
shit.
it to tomorrow.
That is true. That is true, man. Oh, they outside. Oh,
What's going on?
Bible study.
Bible study,
Excited
man.
for
Getting
Bible
rowdy at Bible study.
study. Chest bumping.
Yeah.
chest bumping at Bible study.
Chest bumping in the name of Jesus.
It's wild, man. So we are going into Father's Day. Will be here soon.
Yep.
And I know a lot of fathers out here. I've been seeing a lot of complaints that we ain't seen no Father's Day commercials. And
Shut your bitch ass up. That's what I got to say about that.
And get back to work.
Suck it up.
So let
Go
me ask
change
you
your
guys, what is a appropriate Father's Day gift?
The same thing I said last episode.
Some head.
And are you looking forward? Like, if you don't get anything, we already know you cannot maneuver that way on Mother's Day. You cannot just say, "Hey, whatever."
The older I get, when it comes to being a man, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, you take what you can get, appreciate the little things, and
Yeah.
just keep doing what you
Yeah,
have to do.
I mean,
Right. Okay.
I'm not necessarily. The question is what is a good Father's
What is a
Day
good
gift?
Father's Day gift? And then I guess question 2 would be, if you're not getting anything, does it make you feel like, wait a minute now?
I mean, you always want to feel appreciated.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you should feel appreciated. If you're waiting till Father's Day to feel appreciated, you're in a fucked up situation.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I'm not necessarily banking on appreciate. I mean, obviously, I want to feel appreciated all the time.
Mm-hmm.
If you're just doing it for Father's Day, then you probably don't appreciate me for real.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah.
but to answer your question, I think something thoughtful. You know,
Right.
something. I'm not looking for like a fucking Rolex. Like I'm not expecting any outlandish gift. Maybe like a decanter to put my bourbon or whiskey in.
yeah. Okay.
With your initials on
Cigar case, like a Goyard leather cigar case. That's a fire Father's Day gift.
okay.
Little shit, like nothing like extra. Maybe like a carry-on luggage, like something,
Right.
Something useful.
right.
A grill, like a grill set, something that I could put to use that I'm going to enjoy.
Right.
That it's kind of masculine.
Right.
Shit like that, I think, is a good gift.
Okay.
Cologne, ladies,
Yeah.
that's always the go-to for guys is cologne. I'm not gonna ever say that's a bad gift
Never.
if it's the right cologne.
Now y'all have kids.
Yeah.
Now, kids gonna celebrate Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Y'all want that same energy when the Father's Day come around, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a little hand-painted
Something.
happy birthday. Happy
I don't want
Father's
to
Day,
just
Daddy.
you don't want a text message. Happy Father's Day, Pop. That's it. It's like, all
I
right.
mean,
then.
if he's like 17 or something,
Yeah.
I'm not expecting him to like throw me a party.
But
Bro, I bought my dad a grill one time,
Uh-huh.
and he didn't even use it.
God damn. Okay.
And I was like, never again.
This how old I am.
Yeah.
I bought my dad a GPS for Father's Day one year,
Okay.
like the Garmin joints.
Yeah.
Right.
Did
Yeah,
he
that
use
was a
it?
good gift.
Yeah, that's a
he
great
did.
Yeah,
gift.
it's like for men, it's like most of the time a man will express things he want, things he like, and stuff like that. He probably won't order it himself.
Yeah.
You know, just life catch up with you.
Yeah.
And for your woman to be like, get you that's like,
The
Yeah.
gift
Top
should
tier
be
gift.
something that you want that is a little bit like. I think the Goyard cigar case is a good example because it's something that's like fly that I would like, but it's like I don't need it to the point where I'm gonna buy it for myself right now because I don't
true.
really, you know what I mean? Like it would be a cool gift.
It'll be like, oh,
but
shit.
it's not something that I
Yeah.
need enough to buy it for myself.
That's true. That's true. And I think that's for anything, for any, like, I ain't even just going to say Father's Day. I can say birthdays, anything. I think for us, we are simple. It's like little things that you pay attention to that, you know, like you said, the cigar case for, you know, somebody could have got you something for the truck, you know, a fan for the truck or something. You're like, that's meaningful shit. I needed this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that lets me know that you was paying attention too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think little things like that. But I understand, you know, some fathers out there, whether they're with their significant others or if it's a co-parenting thing, feel like when it comes this time of the year, no one really cares about it compared to Mother's Day, where it's so much around it. And
Yeah,
I mean, I get it, but you know, if you're like you said earlier, if you're waiting for applause every time something come up, then I think you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think that if we're being really honest,
Yeah.
the guys that are complaining about not getting nothing for Father's Day,
Yeah.
most of them are not dads that are with their child's mom.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't be expecting much because
Right.
clearly that relationship didn't work out in the beginning.
Right. Yeah.
You also probably, I'm not saying you're a bad dad,
Right.
but you're not, at the very least, you're not as present as a father who is with the mom and lives in the house with the child.
This is different.
24/7 is. So like, I don't really know what the expectation
Right.
is of a woman to give you something for Father's Day that you're not with.
Right.
Right.
I mean, it would be nice
Yeah.
if you're co-parents and y'all have a healthy co-parent situation. It'd be
Yeah.
a nice gesture.
Yeah.
But I certainly wouldn't expect it from her.
Yeah.
A card at the least, nothing.
Yeah, or a text
Yeah.
like,
Some
hey,
text,
thank
something.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's some haircut money.
Yeah,
Do
something.
something.
Yeah. So I
Give
get
me a
it.
cheeseburger. I don't get like whatever. I
Yeah.
don't care. But like it, like at least show a little respect that I'm trying. Like if you're one of those guys that's trying,
Right.
then you should be valued and appreciated.
And I get that. That's
But if
what
you're
I
one of
feel,
those
yeah.
guys that's doing
And
the
ain't
bare
doing shit,
minimum,
yeah.
which in my experience, those are also the ones that are complaining.
Yeah.
Then shut the fuck up.
Yeah. If you ain't really doing much, then yeah, I agree with you. But if you are
Like,
the
but
father,
sometimes
yeah.
guys will do a little something and just think that the world should
Yeah.
bend the knee to them because they picked their kid up for a weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's like there's people out here that's like really
Getting to
in the
it.
thick of it.
Yeah. There's some fathers out here that got full custody of the children.
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah. You know, but hey, man, Father's Day is on the way, man. Happy early Father's Day to you guys.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
You
it.
know, happy Uncle Day to me. You
No
know,
such-
Now, being
No
an
such
uncle,
thing.
do you give something for the fathers? Do you give a gift?
I think I would. You know, I would get. You know, what I get all
Make
the
us a
fathers
steak dinner.
steakums. Got you.
You know how to make a steak now.
I do. Now under pressure, I think I'm gonna fuck up. But if it's well done, it's well done. It's the thought that counts.
There you
You
go.
gotta have confidence in your ability.
If it fuck up, it fuck up. You know, it's just a little food poison.
You're not gonna get a food poison from a
Sit
well
you
done
sit yourself
steak.
down for a little bit, a couple days. You be all right.
I can use it. I need a jump start back into
food
my.
poison. Let me tell you something.
I've had it.
What's the?
It's not that bad.
That got to be
For
top
real?
5 though. No,
It's bad.
No, it's bad.
It's pretty bad.
I was
No,
about to say what?
I don't know
never heard no one say that.
I
Food
it's
poison
just a
gotta
little
be-
diarrhea and like once the nausea subsides, you all right. Just
But
a little
you- but-
diarrhea.
but
But the nausea is brutal. But that don't usually last that long.
Yeah, but
you
I
get a
don't
couple.
want no-
You,
that loose
you
stool
throw up
ain't
a
it,
couple
though.
times.
that loose stool like this
It's like-
all day.
I could deal with that.
No,
It's not ideal. Like it's not like what you want. But there's worse shit in the world.
But
than
then
a
some
little
people
diarrhea.
You're vomiting too, right?
You get vomiting too. You don't want to do both.
Usually throwing up, you throw up a couple times, once or twice, maybe
Yeah.
3 times max.
Okay.
But you might shit your brains out for like 2 days. And I
nothing in
can
there.
like what my point is. Once the nausea subsides,
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lose a weight.
You might shit your pants,
It's too much. Like then you got to
Then your
throw up.
stomach hurt when
It's
you be
never a
vomiting.
fart when you
Never.
And that be the thing. You get
Never.
lazy. You be like,
Never.
All right, it
It's
might be
never.
gone.
And I'm telling you, you
Oh,
don't want to be
man.
throwing up, and then you can feel yourself after you use the bathroom. Like, no, come on, man, this is
Yeah,
just too
buddy.
much.
Yeah, buddy.
That happened to me in London.
Oh,
Food poisoning.
this happened to me when I went to
First
DR.
day?
I threw. This is probably sick. People are at home like, what the fuck are they talking about? I threw up. I filled up the entire trash can in the bathroom.
Just mad shit.
No, throw up.
And you ain't shit.
I didn't shit in the trash can.
No, I'm
Like,
just
what am I, a
saying. Just, I'm,
fucking
I'm
animal?
not saying literally shit. I'm just saying just mad throw
Just
up.
mad throw
Just
up.
food. All you
Yeah.
ate the whole.
Oh,
That was
just
one setting. Like,
one throw up. The entire trash can
that
was
thing
full.
hurts. The whole body hurt, right?
It was brutal.
Yeah.
I was hurt for. I didn't want to eat
Eat
or
nothing.
smell food for days after that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got to put that. That
Fuck
got to.
London. If you go to London, eat before you go. That's what
That
I
got to
tell
be
people.
top 5 worst thing. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Eat before you go.
Yeah, food poisoning. Yeah.
What day was that?
It was middle of the trip. We was in
Okay.
Paris, and then we went to London for a day and came back to Paris.
And then that next day is when everything.
that
settled.
night when we
Oh,
got back to
shit.
Paris.
That shit ain't even wait.
Cause one of the things was it the food on the flight, but it was not something.
Nah,
you
it
did.
was London.
Damn.
Damn, London.
Fucking London.
Fucking London. That's why you don't want to go back. Okay, it makes sense now. It definitely makes
Damn,
sense.
it was rough.
Ah, yeah, man. Yeah, I don't like it. Food poisoning. It ain't fun.
Yep. But it happens to the best of us, you know.
It does.
Especially when you a foodie and you're out here just trying
You
shit.
eating shit. Yeah.
You run the risk of a little foodborne illness.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Yeah, it's tough. Worst things have happened though.
It could.
Yeah.
It definitely could be.
So aside from Father's Day, what y'all got going on coming up? I know I got a baby shower
Baby
coming
Baby
up.
shower.
shower
Yeah,
this
man.
weekend coming up.
This past weekend, I took the wife to the Poor Minds live show. If
Okay.
you don't know who
Who's
that is. They are Lex and Drea. They have a podcast that's become super popular. One of the
Rare.
most popular podcasts right now.
Yo, she has me dying laughing.
They're so fucking
Yeah.
funny, bro. So they're so talented. It's dope to see because we kind of started around the same time. I think they started probably a
Yeah.
little before me, but like on social media, we started to kind of get a little traction around the same time.
Right.
And it's just dope to see how they're killing it right now.
Yeah.
I don't think women understand like being funny is a superpower. Like that is like when you around
They're
women that
both
can make
funny,
you laugh.
but,
That's some
but
funny
Lex
shit.
is like a special talent when
Yeah.
it comes to like just being naturally funny.
Mm-hmm.
They both add something to the show, but like
she has a
she's
personality that
fucking
make
funny.
you just laugh all day, and that's
Yeah.
funny. That's dope.
Just off the cuff, like
That's
just
dope.
you know,
How was the show?
it was good. I mean, it's a girly ass show,
Yeah.
but it was entertaining. I had a good time.
About how long is that show?
It was like probably a little over an hour.
So it was like a podcast, like pretty much like a live podcast.
Live
basically?
podcast, but they have little activities that they do.
Okay.
There's like a
Okay.
twerk contest. There's
Of
a who got the best outfit contest.
Okay.
There's a couple segments where people ask questions, where they review an old podcast and like comment whether they still feel that way.
That's dope.
It was dope, and it was packed in there, like sold out. Howard Theater. 99.9% women.
Oh yeah.
So if you were a single man in Washington D.C., that was the spot to be.
So I should have gave you my resume.
You should have went there for
I
sure.
ain't know about it.
Yeah,
I know.
Is this their first time doing a tour? Do you know?
I think this. I don't know. This is not their first time. I know because they
Okay.
did it before. I don't know
that's
how many
dope.
times they've done it.
No, shout out to them.
Shout
Yeah,
out to them, man. You know.
Very cool
Are
to
you
see.
going on the podcast? I know they probably have.
I would love to.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That'll be dope. Yeah. I saw, like I said, I see a lot of them, and then I say what is tonight's conversation where they do stuff like that too. So I see a lot of people are doing a live podcast now with an audience. So
Yeah, they made it entertaining. The show interactive. The audience was just so lively. Like they came to have a good time.
I mean, they match their energy.
they match
up.
their energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to. You got to.
And that's how you reach your community too, when you be able to.
Any dope questions that was asked? Like you could be like, you know what? That's a great question. That was asked them.
I don't recall. I was getting drunk and I had an edible.
Yeah. You were just there.
Yeah, I was vibing. I was trying, I wasn't sure what I was getting myself into.
Yeah. So you had it.
And I'm with my wife and a bunch of girls.
Yeah, so you
and
go ahead,
Mike
nigga.
went with Talitha.
Okay.
And I'm just, I'm getting myself at a space where I'm gonna be good even if I'm not having
Even if
fun,
it-
just in case.
Yeah.
Cause like I expected it to be a girly event.
Yeah.
Which it was. But as a guy, you could still enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's dope. Okay.
It's like, it's like how guys go to the sports bar. That's girls go do that shit.
It's
Yeah.
a long talk.
Yeah.
a long
that's
talk.
what
Okay.
it's like.
So why you think a lot of guys probably would be opposed to going to that?
I don't because they're weird.
Okay.
They probably think that it's I
Either
don't
that, I think a lot of times they just think of the negative. It's like it's always talking down on the man. Other than uplifting, they always talk
It wasn't much of that really.
But I'm saying most of the time that is the case though.
So
yeah, I
going-
can see how you would assume that.
Because even in church, like it's more women in the church. So they
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
talk about we need better men in the world, better. It's like it's always talking down on the man.
Yeah. I get it. So it make them be like, man, I ain't going in there.
But if you watch their podcast, you see how they're just across the board talking
Yeah.
about
They-
more
yeah.
than just that.
Yeah.
But also, even if it is talking down on men, if you're not a piece of shit guy, then who cares? You're not talking about me.
Yeah.
I don't care if you talk about how bad the men you've been with are.
Yeah. Like that got
That ain't got shit to do with me.
Yeah.
It
That's a
sound
good-
like you
yeah.
you need to upgrade. Is what it sound like.
You know what I'm saying? And I agree to that. Like when you see shit on like Instagram or social media and these guys this and that, it don't really bother me because I'm like shit. I know I don't do that. So
Yeah.
hey, that you had to
If
experience
the
that.
shoe fits,
Yeah,
that's how I feel
you know
about
what
like
I'm saying?
if it don't apply, let it fly. I don't think about that shit at all. Really.
Size 7.
The
I know
only
I
thing
can
that
fit
hurt is when it's something and it's like, damn, that's me for sure.
That's me.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
me.
y'all. Yeah,
Yeah.
now Now that's when I can get
when
that.
the shoe fits, you gotta wear it.
You know what's crazy? I've gotten that a lot sent behind the board.
What?
Like hearing about y'all talk about certain topics, like men do this, and I'm like, that's
Damn.
me, or that was me.
Damn, I
like
ain't
in the
shit.
past, like
I ain't shit.
I mean, just take accountability.
You
and
do.
move
You
on.
do.
That's
take
I mean,
accountability.
life is about growth for sure.
For sure. Life is all about growth on all levels. You know what I'm saying? And if you still feel like you don't need to change anything, then you're not looking in the mirror. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
don't think. Yeah, you can't be a rational human and not think that you have something that you can improve on.
For sure. For sure.
And it ebbs and flows. Like I'm looking at I guess I would just like right now, February, I was probably a month, maybe 2 months max away from being like in the best shape of my life. I was getting fucking shredded.
Oh, you was
Yeah.
letting us know. We
I was
we
getting-
chat,
yeah, I
we
was-
chat every week.
I was jacked.
Y'all better get ready. I'm about to be
I'm about to be chiseled.
I'm about to look like a god.
And then I just let myself go again. And I gotta start all over again. I do that. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I do that with a lot of shit. Like I just self-sabotage. I get right to the finish line and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. Let's go on a bender and eat and drink excessively. It's just stress is fucking
It'll make
a bunch of bullshit that you allow to be an excuse. And then you just get in that habit. I was in like the good habit. Like we're creatures of habit, whether it's good habits or bad habits.
Right.
I was living that life and doing it the right way,
Right.
and then I fell off, and then let it just keep sliding.
How do you let that happen? Because and it's not the first time
Yeah.
you've done that. How do you?
The honest answer is like depression, probably,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I stopped giving a fuck.
Right.
That's
Okay.
the issue.
So you just need to figure out how to cope, or
Yeah, I've been trying
how
to
to
figure that out
attack it.
since
You
I was
don't-
like 12.
you don't know how to attack your depression.
I can't. I don't know, bro. That's the thing
If you can
that's
figure
the
that
one
out,
thing
yeah.
in my life that has been a constant, and it is something I just don't know
how to tackle it.
how to overcome it when it's there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really what it is, because I get to the point where it's like I don't give a fuck. Like fuck how I look. I don't care. Like I'll start feeling like that, and then I just then like you get to a point where like you feel like, well, I don't do not like I'm enjoying the moment when I'm doing that.
Yeah.
And like sometimes drinking is also one of the only times I can like fully disconnect from the real world. Like if I have enough drinks to kind of start getting a buzz or get like not like fucking shit faced
Yeah.
drunk, but like, that point where you feel that good feeling.
I'm feeling
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Like that warm feeling.
Yeah.
When that kicks in, I kind of take a deep breath from life for a second. But there's moments where if I don't do that, it becomes a little too much.
At one time.
Yeah, but that deep
Deal
breath
with.
could carry over for 3 days, and next you know, you done ate fast food.
That's
and,
that's what's happened
That's what
the
happens.
last 3 months.
It
and
don't
our lab days are never healthy.
It
food.
don't,
It's
it don't stay 24 hours. It can
But
go a
there's
couple
good
days.
and bad there. Like I'll get a new recipe, or I'll get a break from just
Just
crushing depression.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I feel all right for a couple of days, and then I kind of slip back into it.
Yeah.
And then you look up and you fucking getting fat again, and you're not
Now you
happy
back-
with
yeah.
that, and now I'm depressed
Now
about
you are
that,
that, yeah.
and now it's just a vicious cycle, bro.
Yep.
I don't know what it's gonna take.
It has
You
a
gotta start
level.
grounding.
I need to try something. I ain't tried that yet. I'm gonna try that.
That was one of the things when we did the health thing. They said you need to ground 2 minutes a day or something like that.
You started
Right.
grounding?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try it because
Outside.
I need something.
grounding, meditation.
I was
stretching.
there. I was living it.
You won't stretching.
I won't stretching. That was the one thing I wasn't doing.
You
Yep.
definitely
Right.
won't doing that.
I
And that's
won't
when you deep thoughts and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
I don't
go
know.
to yoga with you.
I gotta touch my toes before I go to yoga.
Yeah, I ain't say do all that. Just stretch.
I'm down for whatever. Maybe I need to go on like an ayahuasca retreat. Go to like the Amazon,
Yeah.
drink the tea, and just
The
You need to do
sound.
what
Get
Wimby
it all
did.
out.
The
Do
sound
what
board.
Wimby did.
what do you do?
He went out with the Buddhists.
That's what I need, bro. I need to
That's
get. I
what he
need
did.
something
Go there with the sound bowl.
because
and
it
all
gets to
that.
be too much at times.
Yeah. You know, with so much shit going on, like you said, you do need those outlets. And unfortunately, sometimes you got to try to find a good outlet. That way that the shit that you're doing don't put you in another depression mode. Because you already got enough that you're dealing with.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like dealing with this
And
shit.
there's always gonna be ups and downs.
Yeah,
When
it's
you
going to
think
always be
it's
ups and
gone,
downs. Yeah.
and something else gonna happen.
And you don't want to go into like this already going to give you ups and downs. And then you don't want to go over here and get this outlet. And this outlet can have you like, man, god damn, I'm fucking up over here.
And then that outlet leads to another bad outlet,
Yeah,
and
it's just
I'm-
too many outlets.
I'm
yeah.
back to being a
When
degenerate.
that room is already, you got to go in this room anyway. You don't want another room that looks similar to this that ain't really beneficial. At least
Yeah.
in the heat of the moment in this room.
But there becomes
Yeah.
time like have you ever been depressed? Do you know it's a very hard thing to describe.
Rondo ain't never been depressed.
I don't think so. He may be.
I've been like not depressed, but I've been at a low point a couple times. I mean, I guess I could be depressed. Like
I don't know
one or
that that's
two-
depression
Yeah.
because you don't like there'll be times in my life where I'm at a high point
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
still,
depressed.
yeah.
Like depression doesn't have anything really
I don't
to
think
do.
I ever been like depressed where
with,
shit
like-
going good and
Yeah. I mean, it could trigger it for
Yeah.
sure. Like if you're fucked up, then depression could be more intense
Yeah.
and last longer. But there's been times in my life where I've been like at the peak of what people would determine like financial success or
Right, yeah.
whatever, and still felt terrible.
Yeah. So I
So
never
that
yeah.
like is a very
I
unique.
think that is like really
the depression doesn't give a fuck how good
No.
life is for you.
Don't give a fuck. Yeah.
If it's bad, it could
It could take you out.
you know
yeah.
take advantage of that.
Yeah.
But even if it's good, you could still get. It's like a friend that comes to visit, and you can't send them home. That's what it's like.
They gonna be here for the weekend.
You could like
Might be a
you
couple
could like
years.
put him in the back room and like ignore him, but
there.
he's in
He
that
back there
mother- he's,
making
he's in the
noise.
house.
Food back there,
And you
making
know they're
noise.
there.
Yeah. And I don't even like noise.
Yeah,
So yeah, they back there.
it's
just
a hard
making-
thing to
Yeah.
describe.
I don't know. Have you ever been depressed?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what like something that triggered? Cause I know majority. We know the triggers. You know, just upbringing. You know.
But I don't even know if that's. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what brings it on. Really, it'd be. There's been times where I've gone a long time without feeling depressed at all.
Right.
And then there's times where I feel like I just can't get rid of it. It's just
So you don't know the
Do you feel
know
like
the
it's
problem.
when
clue.
when you have a big task in hand or something, or a big goal you're trying to reach, and it seemed like you're doing all the things that you should be doing, and it's
this
not
most
working?
recent bout of it came after I did a lot of shit to get myself like I had some things didn't go my way, and I was in a point where I was unhappy with the way things were going, and I did a bunch of shit to get myself in a better spot. And after doing that, one would think that you should be happy and feel
Right.
better. And then shortly after that, that's when it hit, and I've been in this funk for like months. And I can't really describe it. It's not like I'm like suicidal depressed.
Yeah.
I'm not like locking myself in the room, but it's like a weighted blanket that's just on you all day. It makes it tougher to do shit that you know you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I just don't want to do anything.
Right. It's like
I make myself do a lot of shit still.
Yeah.
But like not with the same oomph that I would normally have.
Right.
And then like things like taking care of your health or
Yeah.
eating clean or going to the gym or whatever, like positive routine stuff, that stuff becomes less important.
So you don't feel like you're going through the motions, do it?
I don't know. I don't got a good answer.
I was thinking
I'm trying to talk it out just to try to see if it'll come to
figure
me.
it out.
Because I was trying to
But
think
I
of
don't
it.
know.
Is it the same as a person that been doing something for so long, and now I'm just doing it because I'm familiar with it, but I lost the love for it. I lost the passion for it. So I'm just,
I
you know,
was
I'm
never
just
that
going
passionate about that shit for real. I
Right.
just was like, it's more for vanity for me and like health, like
Yeah.
trying to live a little longer, be a little healthier, look
Yeah.
a little better. Like that's the only reason I really work out for real.
So like I told you, might.
If there was a pill
yeah.
that I could take that I could give me all of that shit without
Yeah.
having to do the work, I would just do
I'm
that.
gonna tell you what Matt need. Not typical gym shit. I think you do need to do boxing.
For sure.
Stu-
My shoulder's been fucked up
You
too.
know what I'm
I think
saying?
that was what really
Yeah.
started to backslide in the gym.
Yeah.
Because I was scared that I was going to tear my shoulder and there's no way I could get a shoulder surgery right now.
Yeah.
So like I started to like, all right, I'm not going to do these 4 exercises. And then that would turn into,
Right.
all right, I'm going to skip shoulder day today. And then that turned into, all right, shoulders and chest because you do a little shoulders with your chest. And then
Yeah.
I didn't go to the gym for 4 days in a row, 5 days in a row.
Right.
That's kind of what started that a little bit. But on top of that, when you feel like shit mentally,
Yeah.
those little excuses become so much easier to be like, all right, fuck it, I'm not going.
For sure.
All right, I'm gonna
For
eat
sure.
whatever I want today. Fuck it, it's
Yeah.
whatever. Like that, those bad habits become easier to fall into
Yeah.
when you not sharp mentally.
And that's why I said I think just the regular I guess weight training on the Stairmaster, treadmill, weight training. I think you might got to do some stuff. You might got to start going out for runs in the mornings instead of going to the gym. You ain't gonna lift. You just gonna go for a run and walk. You know what I'm saying? Or you look up like some burn boot camps and stuff like this. Something that gets you active. You ain't really lifting, but it's something different than just going to the gym and lifting you by yourself. You know, it's definitely a difference. You know, you in the gym by yourself. You're on the treadmill by yourself. You're lifting by yourself. It's kind of hard to keep yourself motivated. It is if you was in a big ass group.
Especially if you're not seeing results.
Yeah,
Too.
you know what I'm saying.
Nah,
But if you,
that's the thing. But I'm saying I was seeing
he was seeing
great
results.
results.
Yeah, yeah.
Like all the things
Yeah.
that would normally keep me rolling,
Right.
were there. Like
didn't.
shit was firing on all cylinders. I was looking fucking great.
yeah,
And then boom, just
yeah.
hopelessness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that, you know,
It's so
you
fucked
And I
up.
see you easing it back into it. And
Yeah, I like I gotta do it.
you got to do it. Yeah, that's why I say try a different route. You know, try instead of lifting heavy. See about functional strength training.
It's
you
like
know.
driving. You ever been driving through a rainstorm, and then like you hit a point where the rain just stops? That's what getting out of depression is like. It still look like it's a storm,
Yeah.
but the rain's
No
gone.
rain, yeah.
And
But
then
it's
you
still
go a
you-
little bit further, and then the sun come back out. And that's just like the story of my life. I'm just on.
that type of road. And
I'm
that
in the
road just-
motherfucking thunderstorm right now. But you know, you just gotta keep
Is it
pushing.
raining real bad? Like, can you see at least
It
out the
ain't
window?
raining as bad as it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's letting up.
Okay.
I could crack the window now.
With the rain?
I
Okay.
need to.
Okay. At
Because
least
stopping don't make it any better.
There's nothing
Just sitting
good.
in it, you
Fuck
gotta
no.
do something.
That's something I don't do. I
Yeah.
can't. I ain't did that since I was young.
Yeah.
Where you just sulk in your depression, just
Yeah,
sit in the
nah.
room and fucking.
just in there.
Yeah, that's when shit get. That's when shit
You say
get
butter
bad.
pecan? You don't want to go into your
butter
butter.
pecan,
You don't want to go into your butter pecan.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's a
Was
bad.
it Eddie's?
You don't want to go into
Edie's,
that.
Edie's?
You don't want to just grab that. Yeah, you look up, that whole jug gone. You like, damn.
But it was 2 for $5. You got another
Yeah,
one.
five.
Food
2
line.
for 5 for
Food
food
line.
line. I'm gonna use my MVP card.
Got to.
Come on now.
All right. What else is going on? Finals. Wemby got it done last night.
When we got it done, man.
Who y'all got
I'm
winning?
not. I'm okay. Before we start, I've been seeing a lot of clips of New York wilding, beating up.
Yeah,
Spurs
that's
fans.
fucking egregious.
Now, all right, now,
But you
come
know
on
better
now.
to wear a Spurs jersey.
But to get your ass,
You shouldn't get
You
jumped.
should get jumped.
I mean, you shouldn't, but you shouldn't wear a Spurs by yourself to a New York game.
yeah, I just.
That's like going to Philly.
But-
It's certain places
But
you know you can't
as
go
a
and do
Philly fan, I'm never gonna see a Cowboy or whatever fan that feel like I want to whoop this
that. You're
person.
not a real
ass.
fan. Because
God
if you was in
damn.
Dallas,
No.
they will whoop your ass.
No, they wouldn't.
Come on, man.
Or
you can't say,
Vegas.
You can't say you're not a real
shouldn't-
fan.
First of all, you
Well, we don't know
shouldn't-
what happened.
shit, the
It
video
looked like they just jumped him.
jumped
No,
and food.
that's the part of the video, but I'm pretty sure they said something to him. He said something back.
I saw a video where Buddy was just
was
walking.
I did too.
Just it was like
But
a
I'm saying
longer
you don't
video.
know what happened before. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe they chased him down.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I'm pretty sure they antagonized him, but I ain't saying nothing.
or
keep it
maybe
pushing.
they just beat his
Or
white
you
ass.
got the Spurs- They got his Spurs jersey.
Buddy got lumped up,
Yeah, he
bloody.
did.
for
Real
sure.
bad.
Told him to take the jersey off.
I mean, I wouldn't have worn a Spurs jersey too.
Yeah.
Would
I-
you if you was a Spurs fan?
First of all, paying whatever that ticket price was
he paid for it.
Yeah.
oh man,
Double
so
time.
not only did you pay $6,000 to see the game,
Bruh, I
you got
saw-
smoked outside the stadium.
I saw the
Just random
That's a-
people running up to stomp on
That's
you.
a bad night.
Yeah.
Boy, I saw the what's the name? The prices. They had Patrick Ewing and Jalen Brunson. So it said $55 for nosebleeds for their finals, John.
Mm-hmm.
5,000 for the nosebleeds for this one. Like,
Different
God
times.
damn.
Yeah, I ain't got it.
Hey,
I'm
fuck,
gonna watch
not
it.
for
At home. I'd rather
nosebleed.
watch it at home anyway.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
For
fuck
sure.
that.
Yeah, I got New York though.
I got
Yeah,
New
yeah,
York
New York
as
still gonna
well.
win, yeah. Yeah, I still got New York. Like, just looking at it, I still. When people had
I
to-
think
yeah.
it's gonna go to 6 or 7 though.
I got Knicks in 6.
I think
You
that
think New York won? They win.
I think the Spurs winning this next one.
2 at New
I
York.
do.
I
think so.
had New York.
I think that
this is what
the
I thought.
momentum
Yeah.
is up, and it's gonna take a shift in
Yeah.
because New York got off to such a slow start.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they're gonna have to have like a punch in the mouth. Like last night was a punch in the mouth,
Yeah.
but like they probably still feeling real confident.
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna take them to get back into that like we can't fuck this up
Right.
mentality.
I was thinking New York,
It's slippery slope, bro.
and then
it's
Spurs,
gonna be a good
and
series.
then New York, yeah,
Yeah.
We're gonna
it's,
see.
It's all on Cat though. Cat got a
yeah.
They didn't give my
Every-
man the ball.
every game he got a.
He
got
balled out though, but they won't give him the ball
Yeah,
in the beginning of the
yesterday,
game.
I don't even know what he had yesterday.
Bridges didn't play.
28,
well.
I think.
Oh shit. Yeah,
He had
Bridges.
28.
I think so.
No, I don't think he had that much. It was a low.
He.
He was in the 20s. I think. I don't think it was 20.
Let me look it up
He's like
for
you said,
accuracy's sake.
I know Mikal Bridges didn't have a good game.
What's the other dude? I can't remember his name. He went off. I don't know how to say it.
Obi,
Yeah.
OJ, something like that.
It ain't OJ. 11.
He had
Yeah.
11, so yeah, they ain't.
Nobi had 28. That's what I
Yeah.
was saying.
No, I mean he's going to give you that every game.
Yeah.
he went crazy.
It's the matchups. Can't nobody guard him.
But yeah, Cat only had 10 shots.
Oh yeah. See, you need more than that. You got to have more. So we're gonna be
Yeah,
interested.
because he was taking Wemby off the dribble a lot the first 2 games.
They won't
Yeah.
feed him the ball. Or maybe they played. I'm not an expert. Maybe they're playing defense differently. Who knows?
Yeah,
But
they are a good defensive team.
I
though.
do know that they were turning the ball over excessively in the beginning of the game. You can't
Right.
do that.
Yeah.
They looked super nervous or super
Yeah.
like adrenaline dump or something. Like it just didn't look like a good, you know.
yeah, it came
Great-
out
not a
like
great
it-
performance.
Yeah. So we're gonna see. They in New York again.
But they bounced back. They made it a. They looked like they was gonna win.
Yeah, made a real good game in the end. So
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good. Speaking of that, speaking of performance, have you guys seen the new Michael Jackson documentary?
no, I actually was gonna watch that.
You should.
Okay.
It's like
It's
Oh shit. It's
it don't make them look great.
damn.
Yeah. And this happened when we were young.
Right.
So I don't know. I didn't remember all the details of it.
Right.
I remember the consensus of like what I felt from the information that I
Oh,
had
yeah,
at
yeah.
a young age at the time as thinking that he probably did it.
Right.
And after seeing this, I'm like positive that he
Shit.
did something.
yeah.
Damn.
sure.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that.
Like there was evidence that he had like a box in his room that had a bunch of porn in it, like male and female porn,
Right.
barely legal shit, and basically like some of the stories that the kids told were corroborated. Now I guess there's a chance that the kids might have went through his shit in his room and found it, but you kind of make me not give you much grace when you're sleeping in the bed with these kids.
Now, and that's what I
So
used to be
all the grace that I would give a normal
Yeah.
law-abiding adult,
Right.
I don't give to you because you're holding hands with these kids and you're asking them to sleep with you in the bed.
Do these
And
kids have? These kids didn't have parents.
Some of them did, yeah.
So I
But
never
like
understood that part.
the one kid, like that's the focal point of
Yeah.
the documentary. He had cancer, and like Michael Jackson was helping them.
Oh, okay.
It's like the parents were thankful for that or whatever.
Yeah.
Who knows what the real truth ends up? It's probably somewhere in the middle.
right.
But yeah, it's like a story. Like it's a unfortunate situation. He helps. Parents are indebted to him for his
Yeah.
assistance.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm
But
about to watch
also,
that.
you
I
look
saw
like
that.
a creep that you're like.
Yeah, he was already.
Bro, it's a
I mean,
scene.
just the sleeping in the bed when I was younger. Was just
Yeah, when I heard
this
that, I
is
was
It's
weird.
a docu. It's in the docu. There's a in the documentary. There's another documentary that they're showing,
Yeah.
like from back in the day, where the kid is like he's probably like 13 years old.
Yeah.
He's sitting beside Michael Jackson on the couch, with his head on his shoulder, holding his hand, just looking up. You could just the way
The way it was.
when
yeah.
you see that, it's like something's up here.
Yeah.
Something
Like
ain't
that
right.
doesn't look like a normal relationship of any sort.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't sit with my 14-year-old son like that
and that's my kid.
now.
Yeah. and that's my kid.
Yeah, it looked like
Yeah.
it
I'm gonna have
looked
to watch
weird.
it. I'm gonna definitely have to watch it.
so. There's nothing definitive. He got acquitted on all the
Yeah,
charges.
yeah.
Because I guess the lawyer was good. Obviously, he's Michael Jackson. He can afford the
For
best
sure.
lawyer in the world. Like they were like tearing apart the kid's testimony. Like they had one of the porn magazines, and he was like, Are you sure this is the one that you saw?" And the kid's like, "Yeah, that's the one. That's the one." And it ended like he removed his hand, and it was like a different date, so it couldn't have been the exact same. Like
they was
the kid. I mean, that's
Right.
not. That
But
doesn't
that's the
prove
thing when
shit.
it comes to the
Yeah.
that
But
unfortunately
they were doing a lot of shit like that, like that
Yeah.
lawyer shit.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it.
odds are he
Might have
did
to watch
something at the very least that most adults would deem
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
I think just having alcohol and porn shit around young
Yeah.
kids like that aren't your family members
It's always
that are
to
sleeping
me.
in the same bed as you is enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
who knows what really happened? But I don't. I know he's Michael Jackson. I can't look at him the same.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. I always kind of felt this way about Michael. So I know,
Yeah.
culturally, he's a fucking icon.
I ain't even gonna say culturally. I
He
think
might be
that-
the reason why they be like, let's separate the person from the artist because of that.
He gets a lot of grace that I don't think that he deserves.
But it ain't with one race. That's one thing I can say about Mike. It ain't just one. It's
Not
it's
that love him, but
universal.
I don't know a lot of other. I've never heard many other races defend him as
Yeah.
much. But
Nah.
again, I don't be around.
Yeah.
I don't.
Cause I mean, a lot of the
I
documentaries,
don't know.
yeah, a lot of other people that they be falling out, and a lot of black people
Because yes,
falling
black
out.
people, they was, I mean, but he had a fucked up childhood.
Yeah.
It's like that's not
That's
a
never-
reason to do this with kids.
No, it's never. It's no reason for a lot of things for people to say because you had a fucked up upbringing. It's never right, regardless of how messed up the upbringing
It's
was.
just so weird how
It's
he
just weird,
moved.
yeah.
And like one of the guys that was like in support of him was like, "You guys just don't understand. When he's around adults, they act so weird around him. He just can't function. But kids, they don't even care that he's Michael Jackson." I'm like, what
It
the
still
fuck
don't
are you
matter.
talking about?
Yeah, that don't.
You're a grown ass pop
yeah.
star, and you're hanging out with
Like a
12-year-old
kid,
boys,
Yeah, it's never. That was never.
and it's
yeah.
always boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know no girl.
And it's crazy that this coming out after the movie.
They time.
Of course,
you know,
they
Netflix
knew
not
that.
stupid. You know, we would have dropped this perfect time.
I know how to
There you
make
go.
it. You know how to spend this, get
Yeah,
some money.
but
Yeah.
it was very interesting.
Yeah.
To watch.
Yeah.
He did get acquitted on all charges.
He did.
though.
He
so
definitely
nothing
have.
was ever like definitively proven per se.
Right.
But where there's that much smoke, there likely was some sort of fire, in my
Definitely.
opinion. That's just one man's opinion.
yeah.
But I want you guys to watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna definitely watch it and see.
Because
how
again,
it goes.
all of that happened when we were super
When we
young,
was young,
so
so
you don't
yeah.
remember the details.
Right.
But after watching it, it's like, oh shit, yeah, that's
What you saw? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna watch
Sorry,
it today.
Mike.
I'm gonna watch it today, man. No game come on today, so I'm gonna watch it today. Oh man, damn.
It's like 3 episodes, I think.
okay.
It's a decent watch.
Hey man. Hey, you still got your restaurant is doing pretty good. You know, you have another one about to be on the way.
Hopefully. We
Hopefully.
ain't signed a lease yet, so we'll
Okay.
see.
Are these still? Do you feel like now with everything going up, is it still bad times for restaurants? Like it's still tough to have one, or it's like this is the perfect time. You know,
No, I
I
think
always say
it's-
it's the perfect time to buy a house. It's the perfect time to buy a car.
I think it's a really tough time to have a restaurant. And honestly, the restaurant the last couple of weeks has been as slow as it's ever been.
right.
Hopefully things pick back up. But there's a lot of things going on. You got, gas prices are super high, which
Right.
makes all of transportation expensive. So
Right.
like deliveries are more expensive. Just
People
the
are
way,
not driving to go to restaurants.
Yeah.
But aside from that, that's two. But also just getting like it causes all of the supplies costs to go up, all the food costs to go up.
Yeah.
Everything's more expensive. If gas is more expensive, everything gets more expensive. You got that. You got GLP-1s, things like Ozempic and things like that. I read an article that did a study last year in 2025. 14% of the population has been on it or is currently on it.
Shit.
And that was last year.
Shit.
So this year that number is probably higher.
Higher.
I would imagine 18, maybe 20%. I'm just guessing. And what that means is when guests do come to your restaurant, one, they're not as hungry.
Yeah.
They're not drinking.
Yeah.
They're not eating they're not ordering 3 appetizers and an entree. They might split an appetizer, or they might just order an entree, or they're eating less for sure.
Right.
And they're drinking less. So that's not only are all your costs going up, but your revenue is dropping because people are ordering less stuff,
Right.
or coming out to eat less.
Right.
Then you got the fact that the economy's fucked up. And you got inflation.
Yeah.
People are, have less disposable income to spend. You got all of that going on. And then you're in Washington, D.C., where there's a million great options.
Yeah.
There's a lot of polarizing political bullshit happening at all times, where there's like maybe a protest, or there may be this, there may be that, there may be the fucking military's walking the streets and people are whatever. Like
Yeah.
there's a bunch of shit going on that doesn't help. And then on the flip side of that, to be fair, there is a lot of reasons why people visit DC and come.
Right.
Like, so you get the benefit of it, but it's like it's a double-edged sword.
Right.
Yeah, and then the fact that even without all of that stuff happening, restaurants are still very thin margin businesses, and they're
Yeah.
tough anyway. So any compounding factors
Yeah.
that you put on top of that make it just exponentially more difficult.
So like you feel like more people are inclined to go to that restaurant that the average ticket is $40 compared to the average ticket maybe being $80.
For sure. I think that the restaurants that are in the middle, like the ones that are not like wildly expensive and the ones that are not super cheap,
Yeah.
the ones like everybody else kind of in that middle space, they're the ones that's suffering the most.
Okay.
Because if you're going to go out, you're going to either splurge
Yeah.
and go big and like celebrate,
Yeah.
or you're going to
Super
go
cheap.
down a notch.
Yeah.
Like the place where you're at, like where you're kind of like that mid-level, like not quite fine dining, but not like fast casual, that space is getting way tougher.
I can see that. Damn. Yeah. And I was one of that, like, during these times, especially. 'cause
It's tough, man.
Because I always thought, well, maybe around this time because everybody's out. No one's is in the house cooking as much as more. But with inflation, you might got people eating more in the house now because it's like, I ain't got it. Like, I ain't even got it to go spend, you know, because like you said, everything else is going up, but pay ain't going up. That's one thing.
Not in alignment with the way cost is. I will say, looks like gas is down a bit. Gas is under $4 for the first time I've seen in a minute.
I saw $3.98 and got excited.
Yeah.
That lets you know what type of time we in.
Gas is dropping a little.
We had $3.90.
Hopefully, you know, things will get a little bit better. I've heard some really smart people say that AI should help the economy long term. So I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I'm barely managing my finances. I don't know what the
economy
fuck the
be all
economy's
over.
doing.
Yeah,
or what's gonna
economy
happen.
it be all over the place, man.
We're just
like
doing our best. We're going to continue to put out the best food we can, and provide the best service we can, and just hope for the best. But you know, it's tough.
You know, and
especially the last couple of weeks. Like last weekend was the worst weekend we had since we opened.
Yeah. Just not like you said, just times. And I always say anything after a holiday weekend, especially during this time, during the summer, anytime you have something after the holiday weekend, it always go to shit. I don't know what it is. There's something about it because people do so much during that holiday weekend. They like, shit, I need a break for a little bit.
Yeah, and then you got Father's Day, you got Juneteenth coming up.
4th of July.
You got, you know, kids are out of school. You got vacations. You got all of this stuff.
A lot of concerts and stuff.
Yeah.
Travel, like you said, traveling
and stuff. So it does pick up during the probably summer.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Like I said, we gotta try to weather the storm.
Yeah, man.
A lot of storms.
Yeah. A lot of storms. Storms will happen. Snowstorms, little rain.
A little bit of everything.
A little tsunami, a little tornado. Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of it all, but you know.
Mother Nature don't play.
But yeah, baby shower coming up. We got the collab with Chef Angel from Anjou on the 25th. That's sold out.
Okay.
Excited about that. We have.
What's a couple of dishes you doing on that menu?
Anything new or?
I still haven't finalized it, to be honest.
Are you gonna do that fried oyster for that?
I think so.
Okay.
I was gonna do the soft shell crab. I think I'm gonna pivot to the fried oyster.
Okay.
The sweet potato puree, fried oyster, pickled pepper.
Okay.
That was fire. I think I'm gonna run with that.
2 or 3 on the plate. How many you gonna do on the plate?
Probably 3, 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Okay. Just start it off.
Gotta see how big the oyster looks.
Okay.
Gonna probably do a crab and lobster tostada.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of riff on the open face lobster roll I did the first time, but spin it into tostada a little different.
Okay.
A couple different flavors. And what else? I don't remember. I'm working on the menu still.
Here's my thing about the tostadas, right? I argue with people all the time about this. It's supposed to be smaller than a street taco, right? A little bit smaller.
About the same size.
I think it's too much.
Really?
Yeah, because for one, you can't get all the toppings on there. By the time you take one bite, everything done fell apart. I think it should be like a 3-biter size.
Another option would be like a ceviche with a chip on the side, and you can just kind of do your own thing. Deconstructed tostada.
I like that.
Yeah.
The ceviche was fire you made too.
Yeah, I'm playing with a couple different ideas. I haven't finalized me.
Yeah. Oh, you could do a spicy pork and bean.
Pork and bean?
Yeah.
No.
You know, a spicy joint. Cut up some andouille.
I'll do that at your party.
My guy. Yeah. Cut up some andouille.
When Rhino has a
dooley.
When you have your tasting menu, I'll do that.
Good do Rhino tasting.
Woo!
We got a event in New York on the 17th, Juneteenth event. Me and JR are catering that. Chef Kwame is going to be there. They're speaking. A couple other high-profile chefs are going to be there, so it's going to be a pretty cool event.
That's dope.
Yeah, man, that's really it. Then shortly after that, it'll be time to be home for a month or two.
Continue to keep putting your
trying to be
face,
a good husband and father.
You know, your name, your face in these doors. I really think that's awesome. You know, meeting people that you know have doing the same thing that you're doing. They understand where you're coming from. You know. Especially Chef Kwame, what he got going on, so that's dope.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah,
he's
dope.
The hottest in the streets.
That's
he
dope.
got the new restaurant in Vegas.
Maroon in Vegas.
Okay.
Winning all the top restaurant in the world shits for New York.
Everything.
and
Yeah,
DC.
when I saw he had the Chase commercial, I said, "Oh yeah, he up. That's a good one."
Yeah,
So
he's killing.
yeah, that's dope, man. You said you have 8 there at Tatiana.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Tatiana and Dogon,
Okay. Yeah.
both of them are really good.
Okay.
Any new music you guys have been listening to?
Ain't nothing new
Nah,
came
just
out,
that
man.
Drake.
Freddie Gibbs dropped a little 3-pack.
Freddie Gibbs.
Okay, I need to listen to that.
Fire.
Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs might
That's
be
probably why
like
you back in the gym.
one of
Freddie
my
done
fa-
dropped.
Freddie
He got-
to drop,
he got me back in the
yeah.
gym.
So you need something to drop. Like I need, like I was just telling somebody, I need a new Larry June or a new Currency or
Larry
something.
June do not
Larry
make
June
me
don't
want to
give
go
me gym
work out.
vibes.
That make me feel
Larry June give me like
Drive to DC.
yeah,
the windows down.
or like drive from
It's mellow.
LA
It's
to
real.
Vegas.
It's real
Yeah.
chill, man. We need something. We need a summer anthem for the guys.
you got it. Spend that shit.
That is
Spend that,
Let
yeah.
me tell you
That's
something.
Rhino,
Rhino Lotto.
absolute worst
The
song.
opposite. He
Rhino ain't
needed-
spending shit.
He said, "Hold on, I think I left something in the car."
That
Pull
they did
off.
not make that song for Rhino.
no, they didn't. Not at all. I spend it if it's desirable.
You ain't spending nothing.
They
spend
spending
it.
shit.
I done been in places with Rhino and the girl be like, "I think I'm thirsty," and he just ignored
Shit,
it.
me too. Them drinks, you don't want them Jones. Them Jones bad. Hey man, nothing wrong with that. Shit, who said we gotta spend it?
That's what the ladies say.
That's what they say.
What do I know?
You know, hey, they must not be doing something right. They keep talking about spending.
I'm thinking about adding a segment to the podcast where people will write us or email us or
I like that.
respond, and we'll they'll ask some questions, whether it's advice or whatever it may be, any kind of questions.
Couple funny
We'll
ones,
answer questions. And then I want to add a segment where we pull up comments from the videos and respond to those.
Yeah, those would be good.
So we'll add a little more interaction to the podcast, make it a little bit more structured. Like we have like designated segments where
I like
not
that.
necessarily where we're a script, but like we know that each podcast would have 2 or 3 segments that we're gonna do that people can kind of get into and
interact with the audience.
I like that. Answer some questions.
So we'll start that next week, I think.
I like that. We could do that.
Let us know what you think about that in the comments. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Remember, you can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere podcasts are consumed. Our downloads digitally are going up significantly. YouTube views are staying about the same, but we appreciate the support, whether you're downloading and just listening or you're watching us on YouTube. We appreciate it. We're here for you guys, and also here to have a little therapy session from time to time. So we appreciate you guys tuning in for that. Make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.